Good morning, it's Nick Rager, full-time strength coach in person and online. In this video, I'm breaking down my morning routine. I'm breaking down the 5-4-5 method, how it's helped me change my life. Right now it's 4:48 in the morning. I have a client at 5:30 in the morning, and this is how I start every single one of my days. So I can start with clarity. So it gives me a purpose. So it sets me up for success. So it points me in the direction that I want to go in because my morning is purposeful. Everyone in the world seems to have a hard time finding real purpose, and the 5-4-5 method has completely changed my life in this aspect. I make every single one of my online clients use it in their Notion platform, and it holds you to a real standard to where you can work towards your long-term goals. People tend to write down goals on New Year's every single year. They write down what they want to do, what they want to accomplish. They write it down one time. They may look at it one time and they completely forget about it. What the 5-4-5 method is 5 long-term real life goals. That's 5, the first 5. A 4-step morning routine, and then 3 to 5 daily needle moving tasks to get you closer to the 5 long-term goals. So I'm going to show you right now. So on the whiteboard every single night, right? I have all my work stuff on here. Every single night, this is my 5-4-5 method. This is just the 4-step morning routine. Mine's a little longer because I've been doing it for a while. This is my morning routine every single morning. And it's so I wake up and this gives me clarity. This points me in the direction. People don't understand. If you start off your morning with intention, if you have a purpose when you get out of bed, if you have things you have to do, it's going to make a difference. So I'm going to do the 5-4-5 method. The first thing is pray. I already prayed, but I'm going to dive into some word real quick. Cold shower, morning post, review my calendar for my clients for the day, pack my lunch, make my coffee, then go to work, right? The 3 to 5 daily needle moving tasks. This is the thing that makes the difference. These tasks change every single day. So last night, it's 4:40 in the morning. Last night, I was up at 11 o'clock at night rewriting these tasks. This is so important because they change every day, but you are being intentional with what you're writing down because I will do anything to get these done. You're not just writing down shit that'll take you a week. You're writing down actionable steps that you can really get done between 3 to 5. And so why you write them down the night before, people ask. So when you go to sleep, your brain is like an elastic, okay? A lot of people will wake up and try and figure out what they're doing the day of, okay? When you go to sleep, your brain processes the whole day before and what's going on tomorrow. If you are intentional about it and you read this out loud, and if your brain understands that you have to do these things tomorrow, it will be thinking of it while you are in your REM sleep, and it gets you ready for the next day. If you know what you're doing, this will give you a step. For instance, I'm waking up sometimes at 4:30 in the morning or like 3:30, 2:30 to take a piss, honestly, and I'm having ideas. I'm sparking these ideas. I wake up, I know exactly what needs to get done. I'm not getting sidetracked with the little tasks. These are the main priorities. I'm not putting things off to do the little things that I've been avoiding. This is everything I have to get done. So I'm making sure that nothing is standing in my way. I have to make a post today about a real life situation. I have to edit Hunter's YouTube. This is a big one. And they're in order. I have to upload this AM morning routine video. This, number 3, should be up top, but I knew I was going to do this. I knew I'm very intentional with what I'm doing. I knew I was going to do this, okay? Yes, I have little tasks to do. I have to do laundry. I have to cook some food. You don't need to write all of those things down. Those then need moving tasks because those directly get me closer to my goals. So now, a lot of people say that's not the 5-4-5 method. What the hell is that? This right here, this is my 5-4-5 method. This is my journal. I'm not going to show you guys all of my personal goals because they're personal for a reason. But up at the top, it's 5-4-5 method. So my 5 real goals. I was praying about number 5. I've been praying about number 5 for the first 2 weeks because I don't want to just write something down. Every few months, you rewrite these goals. Every time I do it, I put a date on it. Okay, I give myself a year because these are big goals. I've done this 4 times. Every single time I've checked those goals off within 3 to 6 months, every single time. So every time they're done and every single night, it's on my desk every single day, though I can see it. So for instance, my 4-5 method, right? It's my 5 long-term goals. This is number 4, leading a community of men to take control of their lives through discipline, overcoming temptations through group calls and coaching, which I am already doing. Okay. It's funny because I had group calls a few months ago with my online clients. Okay. And I didn't steer away from them, but I want group calls of 100 men. I'm a leader. I wrestled in college. I was a college wrestling captain. That's what really took me to the next level and helped me become a leader. But it was the most fulfilling thing in the world. And I had a group call with 15, 16 of my clients, which is incredible. And I'm super grateful. But I have 60 plus people in my online community. I have a ton of guys on my elite team. I want to get all of them in for a group call. And I know I can do that. And I'm already setting that up just because it's on my desk to do. That's one of my big goals. So that's the only one I'm showing you guys for the last one, but it's the same thing, right? This is my 4-step morning routine. Pray, make bed, shower, morning post, review calendar for the day, see what clients I have, because I'm going to the gym right now. The reason I'm up so early is because I go right to the gym to coach in-person people. Review calendar, grab coffee on the way out. These are my 5 to 3 daily tasks, posted about my feelings, LOL. Edit Hunter's YouTube video. I didn't get that done. So that's why it's the number 1 on my priority list today. Study modules, PEEP numbers, school check-ins. Took care of that. And I did study the modules, but I'm not completely done module 5. It's 4 hours module videos. So that's why it's on the to-do list today. You understand what the 5-4-5 method is. Every single one of my elite guys, they use it daily. It's completely changed my life. Just because you're reminded of your goals and you're setting up reasons why. I have to be at the gym at 5:30. I have a client at 5:30. It is 4:56. So I'm running way later than I usually do. So let's do this 4-step morning routine and get to it.